Hurricane season has snuck up on me yet again. What about you? I am scrambling to get prepared. Keep watching this video while I talk about my best hurricane safety tips. Hi, my name is Jennifer Canepoli, and I am Beach Living with Jen, and I sell residential real estate in Destin, Florida with Taylor Allen Properties. When is hurricane season in Florida? It is right now. It is June 1st through November 30th, which is when the waters start to cool off. If you live in a coastal area, you should always be prepared for storms and hurricanes. But if you live anywhere along the Gulf Coast, especially the southernmost part of Florida, you are in the zone. And you definitely need to know how to prepare for a hurricane. That's what we're talking about today, and we're starting right now. Tip number 1, what to do before a hurricane. A good rule of thumb is every spring, prepare your home before anything happens. You can limb up the trees, cut trees down if they're dead, make sure there's nothing touching the roof or any side of the house. Just get the yard cleaned up so there's not a lot of stuff that can fly around. That's just a good thing to do. I haven't done it yet. I will be working on that this weekend. But if you do find yourself in the path of a hurricane, you will want to secure your home as best as you can. They have braces for your garage door. You can get at any home improvement store. You want to lock all windows and doors. As many locks as you have, deadbolt is the best. You want to secure your windows even more. A lot of people have storm shutters here in this area. If you don't have storm shutters, you can easily cut some plywood and use hurricane clips to just pop the plywood into the window. It's what we did. When we moved into our home, we went around and cut plywood for each window to fit specifically. We labeled them. Then if we have to, we get the plywood out, we pop them in with the hurricane clips. It's very easy and it works very well. Tip number 2, take inventory. Take inventory of the exterior of your home, take inventory of the interior of your home. Video is best. That way, if something does happen, you have tangible proof when you are making a claim. Tip number 3, always have updated home insurance. Stay on top of this. One rule of thumb, let's just say your home does not require flood insurance. It's a good idea to look into it and possibly get it anyways, and don't let anything lapse. Tip number 4, gather any supplies you might need at the beginning of the season. You want to keep things on hand like non-perishable food items, definitely water. I really like the water containers that have the little pull it out the bottom and you can stick your cup underneath it, or a pot or a pan if you need to. Batteries, flashlights, lanterns. If you love to camp, get out your camping gear. You want to make sure that any medications that you need, you have on hand. If you have pets, keep pet food on hand. Keep your car full of gas. If you have a gas grill that you could possibly use if you need it, make sure your propane tanks are filled. Another thing that a lot of people in this area have are home generators. So in the event they lose power, they just turn it on and keep on moving. Tip number 5, evacuation plan for a hurricane. This is so important to just know, kind of have an idea with your family of what you guys might do in the event you need to evacuate. Talk with your family about it, decide where you're gonna go, stay out of the path of the storm. Make sure, if you have pets, make sure you go somewhere where you can take them with you or have a plan for them also. If you have someone in your family who has specific medical needs, you have to take that into consideration when you have an evacuation plan. Check with your local community and figure out what are the local shelters that they will have in place for the hurricane season. And also get a contact in your local community or with the chamber in your area and just find out how your community is going to handle hurricanes before, during, and after. Bottom line, don't wait until the last minute. prepare in advance for hurricane season. Do your research, contact your Chamber of Commerce and get their guide, and have a plan should you find yourself in the path of a hurricane. Click the link below for a free hurricane preparedness template and start checking things off the list. You know the drill. Like the video, comment, share the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll be back every Wednesday.